Drawings are still important for many SolidWorks customers, and with SolidWorks 2015, we continue to add more functionality to meet their needs. When working with notes and balloons, a new leader type is available, the spline leader, and of course, these are fully editable. These leaders are especially useful for pattern drawings or for just pointing to that tough-to-reach part. When adding an angle dimension, it's no longer necessary to create construction geometry. A manipulator is presented, and you can select one of the legs to aid in the creation of the dimension. And after placement, if you don't like the position of the dimension, there are new options to display the explementary angle or to place the dimension as a vertically opposite angle. The process of adding revisions has been streamlined. A new button is available directly on the revision table to add a new row. This adds a new row, the revision letter and date, and then takes you directly to place the revision symbol. After placing the symbol, you can see that the revision table now identifies the zone where the symbol is placed. If a revision symbol is moved to a different zone, the revision table updates. This zone identifier is derived from the new drawing zones, for example, D5. The zone lines are created in the sheet format and can be viewed on the drawing. Zones can also be used in location labels to provide the sheet and zone for the parent or child view. And if the view is moved, the location label updates. Users wanting to have more control over the way that numbers are rounded will be happy with the new decimal rounding options. With SolidWorks 2015, we can now round half from 0, half towards 0, half to even, or truncate without rounding. Let's set this drawing to round half to even. That's perfect. This detail view has this nice center mark set, but when changes are made, these center marks can go dangling. Let's take a look. A new option on the context toolbar is to open the model in position. This is a big time saver to get the part oriented exactly as you saw it in the drawing, and it even works when opening a model from an assembly, which is very useful for symmetric parts to know which side is up. Let's delete a point from this whole wizard pattern and add two new ones. When we go back to the drawing, you can see that there is a dangling center mark. This can now easily be reattached to a new hole, and there's a new option to add new center marks to the set. Let's check the option to have radial lines, and you can see that they all behave as one set. Sometimes you may have sensitive information on a drawing that you don't want to get in the wrong hands. Let's place this note on the security layer. And as we access the layer properties, you can see that there's now a new option which controls the printing of each layer. The security layer is set to not print. Now when we look at a print preview of this drawing, you can see that the notes will not be printed and our secrets are safe. Sometimes it's necessary to move views off of the sheet, or view bounding boxes go outside of the drawing border. When you zoom to fit, SolidWorks does just that and includes everything in the zoom. A new command has been added to zoom to sheet, and this allows you to see just the extents of the drawing border. Creating quality production drawings is easier than ever with SolidWorks 2015.